So the second half of the European Commission's term is really an opportunity to think about how stakeholders in this space can keep an eye on and influence the EU pharmaceutical legislation for orphan medicinal products, which the review is due out in March. There's been a huge amount of activity from a number of stakeholders influencing the direction of travel. The Commission is really keen on ensuring that 95% of unmet need is addressed within the legislation. So it's going to be really interesting to see the different levers and the different incentives that the legislation puts out in order to facilitate that. Then, of course, you've got the EU Health Technology Assessment space, which is also opening up and thinking about how the EU can undertake a joint clinical assessment of new therapies that are coming through the pipeline, with cancer and ATMPs going in the first round. So a real opportunity now for stakeholders to influence the methodologies around EU Health Technology Assessment for OMPs. And of course, the advent of the European Health Data Space that will really facilitate the ability to really understand and capture data on patients with rare diseases, I think, that if they all come together in the right space. For me, having worked at NICE in the past, I've really relished the opportunity to work with FIPRA colleagues and really bring that stakeholder community together to find opportunities to influence this policy space. I think in the kind of future, you're looking at the fact that the European Parliament elections will take place at the end of 2024, and a new commission will be appointed, which is a fantastic opportunity for us to work with the highly experienced team at FIPRA to ensure that rare diseases is a priority. Those of you that know me will know that I have a real passion for working in partnership and collaboration to move pieces in the right direction. I've been in rare diseases for over 15 years, and I had a real opportunity to work with a brilliant set of stakeholders. But I've always believed that no one person or no one entity can deliver results on their own. And I think that's what attracts me to working with FIPRA. FIPRA wants to build bridges. It tries to break down silos. It brings down and highlights some of the challenges across the system. It challenges red line thinking. So for me, the real motivation here is the ability to work collaboratively, the ability to work with different partners and really get to the nuts and bolts of what it is that drives them and what it is that worries them. Because if we can really build on the drive and allay the fears, then there's an opportunity to move in the direction where we need to go and really help the rare disease community that have been wanting for so long.